gotta tell you, the crowd below is so loud, I didn't actually hear the TARDIS land. I didn't, but the police box has got to be around here somewhere, because with us now are Matt Smith and Karen Gillan from Doctor Who!
Welcome!
Hey, thanks for having
Thank you so much for coming. Now, this is your first Comic-Con, right?
Yes, it is our first time.
Are you loving it?
Crazy!
Yeah.
It's overwhelmingly brilliant. Yeah, I mean...
How are the British fans different from the Comic-Con fans? Is there any difference?
Yeah. And you know, what we love about coming to the States is that people are so, like, you know...
Expressive.
People whoop and holler and cheer.
Yeah.
And I got to take my hats off to the kind of American sci-fi fans. No one quite does it like you guys.
Do the British fans, part of my ignorance, do they just sip their tea and
No,
just be like, oh,
I mean,
I'm a
they're
fan,
great.
I'm a fan,
The British
I'm a fan.
fans are true bloods, you know, but they, you know, the British are just a bit more like...
Yeah, we're a little more reserved, you know.
Yeah.
Americans are like, yeah, man!
Yeah.
I'm a good fan. Hey, they're like, I tattooed your name on my arm. Yeah. It's still bleeding. All right, well, Doctor Who's been on television for what, like 50 plus years now?
We're going into the 50th year,
That's
actually.
incredible.
Oh my
and you're the
God,
11th
amazing.
Doctor.
I am.
Now, when you get a role like that, do you lock yourself in a closet and just watch every single episode to study, or do you say, I want to bring a fresh approach to this, I don't want to know all the sources?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was quite intriguing for me, obviously, because I'd never really watched the show that much, because when we were kids, it wasn't on the television.
Really?
Yeah, so kind of sadly, we missed all of that. And of course, David Tennant was so popular, and Russell and Julie were, so yeah, there's always a sort of inherent pressure with any job you do, but particularly when you take over a part as iconic as the Doctor, it's a bit more, I suppose. But you just try and be as clear and true to your creative choices as you can be, and have fun with it, you know?
Now, Karen, you're also new. Is there a lot of pressure being the Doctor's companion, and how have you embraced that responsibility?
Well, yeah, there is a lot of pressure. I kind of didn't think about it at the time when I was filming the first series that we did together. And it was only afterwards, in retrospect, I was like, whoa, actually, that was a huge thing.
Yeah.
You started to freak out afterwards?
Yeah,
Like-
which was actually really handy.
That first month that we had, like when we were filming the Weeping Angels episode and we were on the beach, and then we were just like looking back.
Yeah.
The pressure was insane, wasn't
But
it?
you just didn't realize it at the time?
Yeah.
No, because you're
Well, that's the best way for it to go.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
glad.
Your first panel, by the way, I know people are already lined up now for it, which is insane, but it's not happening until tomorrow, right? Sunday?
Tomorrow, 12:30.
Are you guys revealing any major secrets? Do you have any stunts planned?
We've got a few exclusive clips.
Yeah.
Well, that means we have something exclusive. What are you showing?
Well, we are going to show, I think, a clip for the next section of the series.
Yeah.
Maybe some stuff from episode 8, I think.
Matt, what might be in
Nice.
that clip?
Well,
you have to
Tell us all about it. Come on, come on,
You gotta get something out of you guys.
Stuff with the new monsters. There's going to be a Minotaur. The big new monster's going to be in episode 8.
Yeah.
Karen fighting off the Hambots rather
I'm
brilliantly.
doing my own stunt.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
She's great at
awesome.
it.
Did you train like crazy for it?
No, I just did a rehearsal.
They just gave you a sword and said, swing away. and
Put it in slow-mo
You
in the
did
hair.
though.
It's all
You
right.
did with kind of Elsa. You did all that
I
movement
did.
stuff.
I did some movement work. Yeah.
Now, when does the second half of season 6 return?
Late summer.
Yeah, late summer, which is I guess like
Soon,
August,
right?
September.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
And we'll be
Awesome.
back on the air, back on BBC America. You know.
And I just got to know, for going around a convention, any convention from Doctor Who must be crazy. Going around to Comic-Con being from Doctor Who, do you even say your name or show an ID, or do you just kick down any door you guys want and just start taking booze? Like, what is the experience for you guys outside of the show floor?
We've been walking around the streets and it's been pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
there was a
sure.
great moment yesterday actually when we were walking around and we'd gone for some dinner, and coming towards us were the Doctor,
And
Amy
Amy.
Pond and River Song, like full kitted out, and literally we
all
were there
went-
and they went,
Oh my God.
I'm you.
That is so surreal.
Yeah,
well,
really cool.
Then you realize they're actually committing identity fraud. They were going around asking guys, it's not
I
real.
know,
Sorry.
right? I know. And like we quite like the idea that actually they just got dressed like that and they had no idea what Doctor Who was.
Exactly. What are all
It was
these
just a
fans here? I have
mistake.
no idea what's going on. This is
Yeah.
a typical Friday for us.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, Matt and Karen,
That's
you guys are
great.
amazing, and we're huge Doctor Who fans. I know everybody out there is as well. Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you for
Thank
taking
you for
time
having
out
us
of
on,
your
guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you. And good luck with the panel tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys
Look
look
for the
for...
adventures. Oh,
No.
go for it.
You go, Candace.
Look for the adventures of the 11th Doctor to resume on BBC America this fall.